Evening. Buyer's remorse. Buy a new car? I'll be moving in. Let's get started.
Sorry, I think there's been a mistake. I bought it from Carvana.
You what?
Yeah, great price. I even have 7 days to love it or return it.
So there's no...
No buyer's remorse. More like buyer's rejoice.
I guess I'll let myself out. Congratulations. I mean it.
Buyer's rejoice. Buy your car today on Carvana.
Limitations and exclusions may apply. See our 7-day return policy at Carvana.com.
Hi, I'm Frances Callier.
And I'm Angela V. Shelton.
And we're Frangela.
You know what you need in your life? The Final Word podcast.
Yes, you do.
That's right. It is the final word on all things political and pop cultural.
Where we make real news real funny.
Where we inspire you so you can #resist.
Subscribe and get a new episode of the Final Word podcast each week. It's the news we think you need to hear.
That's right. We think you need to hear it. Okay?
Yeah, it's what we say so.
That's right. And because all we do is give, every Thursday you can listen to our hysterical podcast, Idiot of the Week.
We round up the stupid because you know what? Somebody has to.
Okay. All we do is give.
Tired of sugar-coated news and corporate spin? Check out The Nicole Sandler Show. Speaking truth to power with the irreverence it deserves. Smart, fearless, and just the right amount of snark. Nicole breaks down the headlines, exposes the hypocrisy, and talks with the people working for real change. Weekdays at 3 Eastern, noon Pacific on Progressive Voices, NicoleSandler.com, Substack, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. Don't just get the news, get the truth.
Hey, rabbit holers, it's your girl Shea. Hi. I just wanted to pop in to kind of catch up with you all, tell you about some awesome stuff we have coming up, and just basically give you a quick update. And I promise this one won't make you cry. I mean, unless you just cry from joy from hearing my dulcet tones. Anyway, so first off, you may have heard the promos on some of the recent episodes about our live Klondike Kate show, and I'm so freaking excited about this. I actually read a whole ass book for this one. So if you live in the Pacific Northwest, I hope you can make it. It'll be on Wednesday, September 16th at the McMenamins Elks Temple in Tacoma, Washington. It's basically the podcast, but live. And yes, Jody will be there. And having a sold out show again will make it that much better. So please grab your tickets. We sold out the Maury Island show, so we're hoping that happens again this time. So please don't wait. Tickets are less than $10, which leaves you plenty of money for dinner and drinks. The easiest way to get tickets is to go to our website, rainydayrabbitholes.com. There's a pop-up and it's right there on the homepage, and I'll also include a link in the show notes. So doors open at 6 p.m., the show starts at 7, and we will be doing a meet and greet in the Spanish Bar, which is right next to the Spanish Ballroom, from 6 to 6:30 p.m. So definitely come early and say hi. And word to the wise, if you're planning to get dinner too, make sure to get there by 5:30 p.m. because they do tend to get busy on show nights. So we will be talking about Klondike Kate, the badass broad of the Pacific Northwest who became unbelievably wealthy during the Yukon Gold Rush, helped to found the Pantages Theater Empire. And yes, it's Pantages, not Pantages. You'll have to come to the show to learn why. Another awesome event I want to share with you is the Bootleggers Ball. First, you need to go back and listen to episode 36, Smooth Criminal, Roy Olmstead, Seattle's Good Bootlegger. This episode was based on the book Seattle Prohibition, Bootleggers, Rum Runners, and Graft in the Queen City by Brad Holden. I didn't actually know Brad at the time, but it turned out that not only is he an author and historian, but a podcaster who was in one of my podcaster groups. So obviously we became friends, and he has been on the show a couple of times. And anyway, the Bootleggers Ball is an immersive speakeasy cocktail experience inspired by Brad's book. It's basically like this immersive theater experience. So here, I'll read some of the description. Bootleggers Ball blends Seattle's fascinating true crime history with immersive theater, handcrafted cocktails, live music, and social dancing. Throughout the evening, you'll encounter characters representing the neighborhoods that made Seattle's underground economy thrive, from the Central District and the International District to Queen Anne, Green Lake, and beyond. Their stories unfold through larger-than-life theatrical moments, unexpected encounters, and intimate moments inspired by the people who risked everything to keep the city drinking. That sounds good. So that's on Friday, October 16th in Seattle at the Oddfellows Hall. This is a great opportunity to dress up too, and I will definitely be fulfilling a long-time desire to have a beaded flapper dress. Go to strangertickets.com and search for Bootleggers Ball, and I'll have a link in the show notes as well. So as far as the podcast goes, I've got a ton of special guests coming up. We've got Army historian Eric Flint, another episode with Radiant Radium, true crime author Greg Owen, marine biologist and sea monster enthusiast Shea Steingass, historian Courtney Taylor, a collaboration episode about patent medicine and snake oil with Kenyon from the Outcasts of the Earth podcast, and an episode with author Rain Rath about the flora and fauna of cemeteries, plus some great spooky cemetery stories. So we've got all this great stuff coming up. So please make sure that you are subscribed so you never miss an episode. And I hope that you're having a wonderful summer. All right, I'll see you down the next rabbit hole. Hey, come closer. I've got a secret to tell you. It's Seattle, 1924. Prohibition is in full swing, which means the city is drinking harder than ever. Somewhere behind a locked door, Seattle's most interesting criminals are throwing a party. Bootleggers, smugglers, gamblers, socialites, and a few politicians who definitely shouldn't be there are all raising a glass together. What could possibly go wrong? And somehow, you've been invited. On October 16th, Bootleggers Ball transforms Seattle's historic Oddfellows Hall into a living speakeasy inspired by the true stories chronicled by Brad Holden in Seattle Prohibition, Bootleggers, Rum Runners, and Graft in the Queen City. Expect immersive theater, live music, social dancing, handcrafted cocktails, and a cast of characters who may or may not be telling you the whole truth. The best part? You don't need a password. Just the courage to walk through the door. As alliances shift and rivalries simmer, you'll find yourself surrounded by the very people who built Seattle's underground empire, and a few ghosts who may never have left. Dress sharp, keep your wits about you, and trust no one. And if someone offers you a drink, well, history suggests that you should probably say yes. I'll see you at the speakeasy. Get your tickets now at strangertickets.com and search for Bootleggers Ball. Do you love badass women of history? Then you need to meet Klondike Kate, the Queen of the Yukon, and her unexpected connection to Tacoma's Pantages Theater. Join Shea and Jody of Rainy Day Rabbit Holes for a special live podcast event, Wednesday, September 16th at 7 p.m. at the beautiful McMenamins Elks Temple in Tacoma, Washington. It's a night of storytelling, local history, and a few truly questionable life choices that somehow all lead right back to Tacoma. We'll also be doing a meet and greet from 6 to 6:30 p.m., so come say hi before the show. Get your tickets at rainydayrabbitholes.com and come find out why all roads lead to Tacoma. So, quick behind-the-scenes confession. Making this podcast is a blast. Marketing the podcast? Not so much. Between researching weird historical mysteries, writing episodes, recording, editing, and trying to remember what day it is, building newsletters always seemed to fall to the bottom of the list. The old tools we tried were clunky, time-consuming, and honestly, kind of a pain. Then we found Breezy Send. Breezy Send is built for small businesses, creators, and people who wear about 17 different hats every day. It's photo first, which means you can upload photos of your work, write a quick message, and have a professional-looking marketing email ready to go in minutes. No design degree, no marketing expertise, and no spending your entire afternoon trying to center a logo. It even includes AI tools that help polish your writing and make your emails sound clear, professional, and engaging. In fact, I used Breezy Send to create a newsletter promoting our upcoming live show, and what used to take forever took just a few minutes. It's so easy, even a hot dummy like me can do it. And if you're a Rainy Day Rabbit Holes listener, we've got a special deal for you. Get Breezy Send for just $10 per month or $99 for a full 13 months. Head to breezysend.com/RDRH to claim your discount today. That's BRZYSEND.com/RDRH. Check it out and see how easy email marketing can be. And a big thank you to Breezy Send for sponsoring the show.
Hey, it's Jody Hamilton.
And Sean Smith-Pierce.
Here's a taste of what you might have missed from the Politics Bar.
Jody, I was listening to you this morning, filling in for Steph. You and Chris were debating, and just for the record, Jody is right. Chris's argument is that there is some truth to what's being said about the left being in their own information silo. Right.
Basically, we started talking about how Gavin Newsom has invited people on his podcast, high up MAGA guys.
Yeah. Well-known right-wing propagandists. That's what they are. Yeah.
And my argument is he shouldn't be inviting them because nobody on that side is listening to Gavin Newsom.
Right. It doesn't help to bring propagandists into a sphere where truth matters because they're just going to lie their asses off anyway.
Right.
So here is a public service message for Chris Lavoie. Joni Hamilton is right. Catch all that and more weeknights at The Politics Bar. Available through your favorite progressive radio station, your favorite podcast player, or online anytime at thepoliticsbar.com.
Hello, Martin Sheen here, and I have a question for you. What do you do on Sunday to relax and unwind? Sleep in, read the paper, eat stuff you shouldn't? Binge watch the shows on your My Stuff list? Okay, all good and fine, but I think this routine could be a bit better. Let me offer something to make your me time really special, my podcast. And I think once you hear it, you'll realize it is the perfect addition to your Sunday or whenever you're looking for a chance to unwind. Tune in as I share the stories of my life along with some poetry and an occasional personal reflection in a way that will have you saying, that was time well spent, and I didn't even have to get out of my pajamas. Season 4 of the Martin Sheen podcast with yours truly, Martin Sheen, of course, is underway with 10 brand new episodes. I know our lives can be very busy and demanding these days. Whose are not? So join me on a storytelling journey that you can enjoy from the comfort of your favorite easy chair and a chance to relax and be in the moment. So check out the Martin Sheen podcast, Season 4, underway right now, and make it part of your self-care routine. And as always, thank you for listening.